I'm on y'all heads today. They say strike while the iron hot. Well, when it comes to these videos, I strike while the iron hot. And right now, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel like everything I say is going to be golden. You know what I mean? So I got to keep putting this shit out while I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? There seems to be a lot of confusion on why a woman likes toxic men, or why or what it means when she figured you out. You know, there's two things right here I'm going to talk about. When they say a woman figured you out, a lot of y'all think, well, she knows who I am. That's what happened, dog. She knew who I am. So let me get this shit straight. I swear people lack common sense. Let me get this shit straight. A woman figured you out in a week because it could be a week and she could lose interest. It could be a day. It could be an hour and she lose interest. Man, it could be a matter of seconds. You say the wrong thing, she could lose interest. But let me get this straight. Y'all saying that a woman, knowing that a woman can lose interest in a matter of seconds over something you say. Man, women could be interested in me and watch these videos and lose interest. I don't give a fuck, because I got to make these videos for women and for men. But, you know, I already know I'm risking the fact that women who might have wanted to try to shoot their shot at me not like me. I don't give a fuck. I got to do God work. Anyway, like I said, man, a woman can lose interest in seconds. So you guys are trying to convince yourself that she figured you out in seconds. She knows who you are in seconds. And then some people say her figuring you out means that she knows that you like her, so she figured you out. I don't think that's it either, because when it comes to someone they really like, they want it to be known. So I don't think that's it either. I don't think it's because she knows you like her. That could play a part, but I don't think that's really the issue. And I don't think it's because she knows who you are, because she cannot possibly know who you are in a matter of seconds. Remember, a woman can lose interest in seconds by something you say. So I don't think that's it either. What it really means to me, from my analyzing of why they like toxic and why they seem to lose interest when y'all say she figured you out. It's not that she figured you out. It's the fact that she figured out the ending of what is going to happen when she deals with you. Or at least she thinks she does. I mean, technically, she really can't. Like, technically, if a woman was smart, she would realize that even though I like this guy like me, that don't mean I know what's going to happen when we deal with each other. That's not what they do, though. They look at it as this way. Well, he likes me. So from here on out, if anything's going to happen, it's just going to be us getting married and then basically the end. That's not exciting. See, when I'm dealing with the toxic guy, like I just put in my my post, when she's dealing with the toxic guy, she don't know if he's going to jail. She don't know if they're going to fight. She don't know if he's going to cheat on her friend. She don't know what he's going to say. You know what I mean? You never know with the toxic guy. It's something new. She don't know. She don't know how it's going to end, and that's what keeps her interested in that guy. But when it comes to you, the so-called nice guy, or whatever you want to call it, the guy that actually likes the woman, she knows what's going to happen. You like me? What's going to happen next? We're going to move in together or something and get in a relationship, and then eventually either we're going to break up or we're just going to stay together, and it's going to be boring to her. You know what I mean? It's sad truth, but it's the fucking truth, man. You know, the so-called bad dude is out. He's always out doing some shit. And he ain't a bad dude, but I gotta say bad dude. Sorry for my friend players and shit out there. I know y'all not bad people, but I gotta say this. That's the only way I can decipher this shit to make everybody understand on one accord. So when it comes to the so-called bad guy, I'm gonna start saying player. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna start doing that shit. When it comes to the so-called player, he's out. He's out. He's here. He's there. He's doing everything. So the woman is on her toes. She doesn't know what's gonna happen, man. And it's fucked up. I know. You would think, you know what? I'm the good guy. She ain't got to worry about shit. Ain't got to worry about no woman. None of that. Nah, not so fast. Not so fast, bro. Not so fast, G. This is red pill. This ain't no blue pill. Yeah, and your blue pill? Yeah, that you would think that. Yeah, but that's not the truth. And it's the sad truth, unfortunately. That's why we need women who have fear of the Most High. There is no other way around this. If she doesn't fear the Most High, she's going to want to tap into that. So, see, when a woman is smart, she knows that excitement is going out and doing stuff with a guy, going to visit other places and see other stuff. And that's exciting. But unfortunately, a lot of them, that's not exciting to them. That's boring to them. There's got to be a lot of people. You know what I mean? There's got to be a lot of people around. There's got to be drinking, smoking, and all this and all that. Not knocking nobody. Just being honest. Just being 100% honest. If it ain't none of that going on, that's boring. I don't want to do it. But there's so much more shit in life that you could be doing than smoking and drinking and gossiping about motherfuckers. But you can't tell everybody that. They don't know anything else. So, therefore, they gravitate towards what they know. And they miss out on life, man. And they really don't get to really experience life the way they should. You know what I'm saying? But it ultimately is because she knows, or she thinks she knows the ending of you since you like her. So once she knows that you, oh, he really liked me. All right, I know the ending now. I don't want this. This is boring. See, the bad guy, I got to text him and why didn't you answer the phone? It's always drama. It's always something new with the bad guy. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of toxic shit. But that toxic shit is like a novel to them. You see what I mean? They don't know the ending. That is the excitement of it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can put the bed, put the rest, all the money, the swag, and say this and that, nigga. Say this and man, none of that shit really matters. Especially if the woman don't have interest in you in the first place. And the only way she really gonna have interest in you is if she sees some type of excitement or fun dealing with you in the first place. If not, if you're boring, you're done. You're done. It's over for you. Finito, motherfucker. I'm not being nice no more. I'm coming straight, raw, and uncut with the truth. And I don't care who don't like it, who get offended, because it's going to help people. You got to be a dancing monkey. Now, some men think they not a dancing monkey because they getting the sex from the woman and they cool. I bought the bottle to her. And you could be as smooth as you fucking want. You still a dancing monkey. You just a smooth dancing monkey. But you still dancing monkey, buying bottles and this and that. You're still entertaining the woman. Right? Nothing wrong with it. But hey, let's call a spade a spade. That's exactly what you're doing. You're entertaining her. And if she was boring, she wouldn't be fucking with you. She'd be on to somebody else. Once she figures out, well, I already know how it ends with him. I already know what he does and what we usually do. We usually go here on Fridays. We go to this place on Saturdays. And that once she and I know how he acts and talks and all that shit. You know, basically, I know his behavior. I know his moves. That's when you're in trouble. If you don't got the right woman, you're fucked. It's over, dog. You might as well just, dog, a new sheriff coming. It's really no different than a man that gets bored with a woman sexually. Because usually what men do, it's not even about the woman's personality and all this other shit. It's about the sexual part. And when he gets bored sexually, that's when he starts going off to other women. It's the truth. So all you got to do is flip that and not add the sex part, but add all the other stuff that really intrigue women more than sex, which is like attention and how you make her feel, experiences and shit like that. It's all about experiences. But if she starts to figure you out and you're doing the same experiences, it does not matter if you're a good guy or not. She's going to get bored. She's going to become unhappy. You got to be the dancing monkey. No way around it. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're not willing to be the dancing monkey, just stay single. You better stay single unless you got a real grateful woman. Down-to-earth woman that don't care about no damn dancing monkey and excitement, so-called excitement, because the shit really ain't even excitement. It's really 7th grade behavior that motherfuckers consider excitement. To me, it's like, man, that's 8th grade. Y'all still get off doing that shit? But hey, I'm not here to judge because, you know, I don't want to judge. You know what I mean? That's what people do to have fun. That's their choice. But I must present the truth. So, Let's say you are a bad boy, player, whatever, and you do be out doing all this crazy belligerent behavior and shit. Don't think you safe either. Because once she figures you out, what you like to do and all that, you're done too. You're done too. I'm bored with this toy. I need another toy. And I'm not saying that men don't do this. They just mainly do it sexually. Women do it in all type of, there's all kind of reasons why they get bored with the toy. Men just basically get bored with the toy sexually. Basically. The woman, oh, there's all kind of shit that she could get bored with. And that's why a lot of men are confused when it comes to why the fuck is she not, what happened, man? I did her this and I'm this and that. It don't matter. Same thing with a woman. I was good to him, this and that. Trying to not be like, dude, who hit my truck today? Bullshit. But I'm behind. I'm at another store, so I got to cut it short. I hate that, but it is what it is, man. It's about the excitement, man. And I'm not knocking women for it. You know, a lot of the reasons why I make these videos, I want women to realize, I think that sometimes women don't even realize that why they do what they do or like what they like. And that's what I'll be trying to bring to light. Like, make them, some women don't understand themselves. A lot of women are lost. So they really don't even understand themselves. So they don't even understand why they don't want a husband and they want to kick it with bat. They don't understand. And that's where I'm trying to come in and bring light to this shit, man. Bring light to the fucking spiritual warfare, because that's what it really is. You know what I mean? The devil telling you it's funner on this side of the grass. You know what I mean? Even though he knows that this is going to fuck your ass up. Especially take like a 18-year-old girl. Man, don't mess with Charlie. He about to be don't mess with Joe Burrow. He's lame, man. He don't do nothing. All he do is play with that damn football all day. Man, don't worry about that dude, man. You can get another Joe Burrow. I promise. This is the devil lying. Knowing damn well she not going, if she don't cash out with the Joe Burrow at 18, she probably not getting Joe Burrow. So what do most women do? I'm going to go out, or really females, because they're not women yet at 18. I'm going to go out, I'm going to have fun because it's more exciting. And it's okay to go out and be young, but you got to do it in a responsible way. But in this case, we're talking about irresponsible, sleeping with other men and talking to other men. That's more exciting. I already know how the storybook ends with Joe Burrow. She thinks. But she doesn't really know. You know what I mean? She thinks Joe Burrow is just a weak guy who plays with a football. That's what I mean. Women think that they know the ending book on good guys, and they really don't. You really don't know. You don't know where that good guy going in life. He might be here right now and have a mansion 5 years from now. You don't know this. But in their minds, since he likes me and he's a good guy, the only thing that can happen after this is we end up getting married and having kids and be bored all our life. This is what they think in their mind. But the bad guy, they don't even look at the consequences of what's going to happen when you keep dealing with that. You know, single mother and all that, it never crosses their mind. All they look at is the excitement, or so-called excitement, of dealing with toxic men. They don't look at the consequences. But it's funny how they look at the so-called consequences if you deal with a good guy. The consequence of, I'm stuck with him, he actually loves me and only wants to be with me and marry me and not abandon his kids, consequences. You know, that to them, that's toxic, not the other shit. This is reality, man. And men are not innocent either. They basically the same way. They think that it's better to deal with these women. It's funner to do this than to be stuck up with this woman, marry one woman and all that. They don't look at the big picture either. I'm gone for now, man. But that's what it really boiled down to. It's not the money. It's not the cars and all this other bullshit. Because toxic men got all that shit, and so do good men. So toxic men got all these cars, muscles, and all that, and good men got all these cars and muscles and all that. Why don't the woman just go to the good guy? I don't hear y'all talking. It's because of the fact that they think they know the storybook ending with the good guy. I don't want to just get married to this guy and just sit up in the house all day. Who said that that's got to be it, though? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But that's the real truth, man. The other guy, the so-called player, she doesn't know what's going to happen with this guy. And that's more exciting to her. That's what it boiled down to, man. So don't beat yourself up against the wall and wonder why she did this or she lost interest or whatever. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. And don't forget that there's another man in her face every day. So the moment she get bored with you, I don't give a fuck if you could be the most toxic. You could be Satan himself. She's still going to get bored with you at some point. And she going to try something else. She going to need that new fix. Once she get bored with you, I'm numb to the fix. The crack hit don't do it no more. I need that first high that I got when I smoked that crack. The man, aka the toxic man. I need that crack hit. It don't do it with me no more. So now I need a new hit, so I'm going to try somebody else. So it doesn't matter. Even if you toxic, you're not safe. She's still going to abandon you at some point. Not every woman, but the women who are in this mindset, and that's most of them. So I guess what you can learn from this is pay attention to if a woman is her own best friend. I think this is a good trait to look for in a woman, to see if she's her own best friend. If she is, that helps you not have so much burden of being a fucking dancing monkey. Like if she's her own best friend, she can go out, entertain herself, go treat herself and shit like that. It helps. I mean, you're going to need help. But if she's not, you're done. Don't even deal with it. Because she's going to get bored with you, and it's a wrap from there, dog. You might as well just cut your balls off and hand them to her, dog. Because ain't no telling what's going to happen. You could be child support, divorce rate, all type of, man, look, man, this shit ain't no game. This is reality right here.